Hello students of grade 6, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Shaista's class. Hope you're fine. Today I'm going to discuss lesson 5 and 6 of chapter 4 in your BGS book. You know chapter 4 is about introduction to population of Bangladesh. Hope you enjoyed my last video regarding the chapter. Let's start the chapter. Lesson 5 and 6 is about causes and effects of dissimilarities in birth rate. Okay, you have to know in this lesson that population is not same in all countries of the world. You know, one of the major element of population is birth rate. You already knew it in the previous lessons. Okay, but birth rate is low in rich countries and high in poor countries. There are some dissimilarities. Okay, causes of dissimilarity in birth rate. What are the causes? Just now you have to know this. Okay, the causes are climate, lack of education, early marriage and polygamy, low living standard, infant mortality rate. These are the causes of dissimilarity in birth rate. At first, we have to know about climate. How can it change? Okay, that is in tropical, that is hot, humid countries, people are more capable of breeding, even prematurely breeding children than the people of cold countries. Well, therefore, the growth rate of population is high in tropical countries. And then a lack of education. It makes common people ignorant, prejudiced, and conservative. Consequently, they fail to understand the bad effects of high birth. Then prevention becomes difficult. In the developed countries, high literacy results low birth rate. Their educated people are conscious of their income, expenditure, and future. Then the next one is early marriage and polygamy. Okay, early marriage ensures prolonged married life, long time. Okay, results increasing birth rate, and polygamy also contributes to increased birth rate. Early marriage is punishable offense in our country, in Bangladesh. Okay, then low living standard. In leading a low standard of life, poor people do not have much for feeding, education, and healthcare, etc. So they do not hesitate to give birth to many children. And then the next one is infant mortality rate. High infant mortality rate leads to high birth rate. In the high mortality rate countries, parents become interested to give more birth. And also, in a family, expectation for a son and insecure feelings in the old age also influence the increase of birth rate. Okay, this is about what is this? This is about causes of dissimilarities in birth rate. Now, in lesson 6, effects of dissimilarities in birth rate. Okay, then increase and decrease of population have diverse influence in a country. A country fail to provide the basic needs, something like food, cloth, accommodation, education, and healthcare, etc. Those are the basic needs of people, while birth rate is high. It's very hard to provide them. As a result, many problems come into view. What are the problems? Something like ethical values disappear and spread germs fast for density of population, food deficiency, unemployment, poverty, and standard of the degrades. Man is attacked with many diseases, ecological imbalance, and educational management problem. These are the problems. Also, there can be more. Okay, then in a word, high birth rate is not beneficial at all for a country. It should be kept under control considering to the resources of a country. But if birth rate is low in comparison of land and other resources, that will also not be proper for a country. So that's all for today. I think you understand the whole lesson. And this is the homework given to you. I think you have to submit within tomorrow these homeworks, these 2 question answer. Write down the answers and submit it within tomorrow. And if you fail to anything, please let me know about it before the next class, or in the next class, or even today. Thanks for today. Allah Hafiz. Hello students.